those in the American Armed Forces. How do you feel about troops being used to quell unrest in country? Active duty army here, I have a lot to say. Currently, Trump is using the Alien Enemies Act to justify his authoritarian ICE actions. The problem with that is the act has very strict conditions that must be met before its invocation, namely that we first be under active invasion by an organized armed force from another government or country. Trump's claim that MS-13 is invading us fails to meet the criteria. 2 federal judges have already ruled on this. This means that every instance of deportation without proper due process is unlawful. Therefore, citizens have every right to protest this. But this admin is continuing on as if they're not blatantly violating the tenets of our democracy. They are daring anyone to stop them, and so far, it has only been citizens who answer the call to action. God bless them. And these protests should be sending a clear message to this administration. We do not want you here because you are violating our liberty. But this admin is deaf to such. Hegseth has already discussed sending Marines to support ICE in LA, and one of Trump's EOs a few months ago suggested he was willing to send active duty military to quell protests. Again, this is unlawful. The protesters would have to be engaging in insurrection or violence on such a scale that the state cannot control it in order to justify AD troops on our soil. Insurrection is clearly not happening, and the violence in no way uncontrollable. The worst I saw were a few rocks thrown at ICE vehicles, but I'm sure there was more violence of that nature elsewhere. Not exactly uncontrollable. Yes, the